This has been unreal. This is, I thought it feels like it's been a month, but it's been 2 days. 2 days full of workshops. Thank you, Versify. Thank you, Poetry Ireland. The fairy godmother. Elizabeth and everybody else, thank you so much. Thank you all for coming out. And these poets that I've been able to grow with for the last 2 days, it's just been wonderful. So thank you. I'm going to read some poems now. I wrote this when I didn't know that I was looking for something. If you were to find me, it'll be next to the seat that I saved for you. I'm still a bit sober as of yet, though the taps will bow before the pen gives out. If you prefer me pissed, then walk a lap to the bog and back. It won't take but a song or two. A woman will ask if the sea is taken. Her cheekbones will be cupped, hands overpoured with freckles. It will spill through her fingers, splash over her shoulders. I will wonder to what God she prays that would let loose such a heaven. I would wonder what brilliant clock would stutter long enough to hide such poetry in the stars across her. I will wonder why words have yet to know my tongue, so I wash them back with a pint. If motivation is to join me on the sesh, may it arrive sopping baked. May it be draped in the 3 sheets that the wind takes for its own. May it kick the loo door down to watch me knocked upon the throne. May it grab me by the ears, stare into my face and yell, is your blood not filled with ink, man? Is your chest not filled with hearts? May my spirit be as saved as this bar stool. May this bar stool grow a lighthouse from its back, steal the breath from your lungs, feed it back to you in beams. Let that which needs to find me do so when it must. May I recognize the sails before it passes into dusk. Thank you. That can be found in my book called Nail Gun and a Love. You can find that on Amazon or in my backpack. This next poem I wrote in class 2 days ago, and I kept looking at it, and I was like, it was like 4 lines, and it was like 10 lines long. And I was like, no, there's something here, but it's something bigger. So I messed with it today, and I tripled it. So I'm very happy with it. It's still a work in progress, but this is from one of Bridget's wonderful workshops. Often I'm far from home, and I know I've left the oven on. I can see the curtains licked by flames, a twist on the draft of a passing bus. My throat tightens. I thumb my phone alive and text you a paragraph. I smudge it, pocket it. I catch a glimmer out the corner of my eye. The embers of our bedside table crackle in a shop window. It's okay not to love myself today. It's not okay forever. Love is where my body learned to dance. Too often my heart is a smoke alarm. It cuts through plaster and shakes people up. It sets the ringing in my ears. It scrambles transmissions and turns my bones to kindling. It often rocks the crooked shelf of me and shakes loose the box of matches in my chest. I can feel them tumble, and this is where I learn again to pray that I was wrong. Pray that I am sorry. Pray that your dresses and my shirts are neatly hung in the closet, that you're safe and rocking dancing shoes. I want to open all the windows. I want to dance with you in a room unburnt and let our quickened heartbeats set the pace. You're the first people to ever hear that. Alright, I'm going to read two more. I'm going to go fast because there's another wonderful poet coming up after me, and I don't want to take any of her time. So, this poem I wrote when I lived in Galway last year, and it's, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Heavy church doors stained with sin crack open to Sunday. God puts a wet thumb over the town. The streets are littered with butted cigarettes and heels and men dipped in the drink. Around the bend, boys in loose ties or nooses throw rocks at yield signs, at bus stop boys, at shiny cars from away. A woman in a lived-in body lives in motion across the road, pushes a baby carriage, mind set on the sermon or which mouth eats next. Small towns in Ireland start with kill or end in more. The cops don't carry guns. In Galway, there's a time of year where college kids toss their bodies into the river. Folks don't fear cops here. Folks fear God. Folks drink cans like gods on river duty. Boys here don't talk about depression, but we can stop being a bitch. We can let loose the night to a murder of pints. Jinxes dare us to yell into the altar that God may finally wake up. All pickled gut and brine might retch into the bay, might stir the boys' bodies into the foam like flies, or catch our holy names in the wind, and we beg or pray that they'll unhinge the church doors, dry them in the sun, exorcise the wine-stained sin and shredded lungs. Thank you guys. My name is Beau. This has been fucking amazing. Here's my last poem. This is for, I once dated a girl who had a little girl, and I was 18. We're clearly not together anymore. Here's where that went. So, ending on a high note. The rattling of my cell phone on the glass of the coffee table pulls me from the security of sleep. I check the number on the screen, and my stomach starts to braid itself inside of me. My ribs saran wrap my lungs as I take a deep breath and answer, hello? The voice on the other end of the line, it sounds a lot like the person we thought it'd be, only younger, softer. Beau? I fight to keep my words down. An unwinnable war, and they've easily found their way to the receiver. Hey, honey, how are you? I just drew a picture of you and me and Mama and my new daddy and my fish, Sarah. Do you like it? On the other end of the line, in the room where we became a family, she sits on the floor, ear pressed to the phone. When you're 4 years old, the world is received on face value. Her little mind can't comprehend why Beau's not allowed around here anymore. She doesn't understand why there's a different person sleeping in Mama's bed. Hey, that's Beau's spot. You can't sleep there, that's Beau's spot. Mama, he can't sleep there, that's Beau's spot. All she knows is that it's been 200 SpongeBob episodes and just as many goodnight kisses since Mama and Beau tucked her in together, and she doesn't know why. I can hear her little fingers plucking this morning's backyard adventure out from between her little toes. Do you want to come over? Now I fight back, tsunami tears. My voice Sidewalk cracks as I try to come up with an answer that both she and I can understand, but I know that whatever it is, neither of us are going to want to accept. Because it's been 200 broken phone calls and just as many sleepless nights since Mama and Beau tucked her in together, and I miss my little princess. I miss little hugs from little arms. I miss little stories from little lips. I miss a little girl with unparalleled possibilities. Either of us would automatically reverse the tides just to be in each other's lives, but the cards didn't pan out like that. Fate dealt us in, and we both got stuck with mismatched suits. The one-eyed Jack, suicide watches, the suicide king, and nobody's left to look after us. But this is where we stand, and things can never go back to the way they were. Honey, I can't come over today, but if you give Mama the picture, she'll send it to me, okay? I miss you. Okay. Love you. In her room, where imagination governs reality, she removes the little plastic phone from her ear, presses the little plastic buttons, and throws the toy back into the arms of her toy bin. Fistful of Crayola, a princess draws her fairy tale family in hopes of a happily ever after. Thank you.